Argentines, today we commemorate the passing into immortality of Manuel Belgrano, hero of the May Revolution and father of our Argentine flag. They say that the first version of our national insignia, designed and requested by Belgrano back in 1812, was sewn by women from Rosario who wanted to make their contribution to the cause of freedom. Small gestures like that, like Belgrano's own actions, show that the will and action of men and women committed to their time have the capacity to change the destiny of a nation, no matter how titanic the challenge may seem. And that each decision of each individual can have a decisive weight in the future of our history. As you know, to design our flag, Belgrano was inspired by the colors of our cockade, which was used to distinguish our troops on the battlefield. But when Belgrano wrote to the triumvirate to ask them to rectify the flag as an official symbol, the government of Buenos Aires rejected it and ordered him not to raise that flag, but another one. Why? Because the political leadership in Buenos Aires still did not speak of independence, did not speak of a free country, but rather spoke of an autonomous government from the vice-regal authorities, but faithful to the crown, faithful to Ferdinand VII. Consequently, they did not want to send the wrong diplomatic message, they wanted to be careful with forms. As some still like to do today, some guided by fear because they did not dare to be free. Others because they simply wanted to remain subjects. They tried to strip the army of a symbol that screamed independence. And so, they did not authorize the Argentine people to give themselves a truly own flag. But Belgrano did not give a damn about the orders of the Buenos Aires elites and carried their insignia to the subsequent battles on the road to Upper Peru. He did not wait for permission for anything and did what he knew was right, something that has become a healthy custom in the interior of the country. When the impositions and demands of the politicians in Buenos Aires are excessive and unfounded. Belgrano was a maximalist of freedom. He understood that either we were free or we were not. There were no buts or intermediate points. That is why he chose not to give up the flag, even despite orders from Buenos Aires, because freedom does not ask for permission, freedom imposes itself. One does not wait for orders from any bureaucrat who speculates on what is convenient or what is not. Freedom is an innate instinct of being Argentine, and that is why, in the long run, it always finds a way, because freedom is unavoidable, no matter how much a few resist it or want to contain it. Belgrano was not only a leader of men, but he was also an example of austerity and honesty in the exercise of public authority. We are talking about someone who, when he was a member of the first board, was the only one who did not receive a salary. Someone who, when he received a prize from the assembly for his victories in the battles of Salta and Tucumán, donated the entire amount to build 4 schools in the north. Unfortunately, these schools were never built because the money never reached where it was supposed to go. Belgrano also, like so many others after him, had to face the porous hands of politicians. Finally, after everything he did to free this land, Belgrano died poor, without being able to collect the money that the state owed him in the form of salaries as a general. In other words, we never paid him correctly for the service he had provided. It is not an invention of the last decades that politicians disrespect the uniformed men who put their bodies on the line for the fatherland. but rather a tradition, unfortunately, that we must end. The first time the Argentine flag was raised here, on the banks of the Parana, Belgrano made his troops swear an oath, inaugurating an initiation ritual that every Argentine must go through to this day. The oath to the flag is a sacred moment for Argentines because the flag is, in some way, the embodiment of the homeland and, consequently, the most tangible way of swearing loyalty to our land. The oath to the flag is a promise of freedom for a people, consequently, it is a promise of happiness. That is why flags are not burned, why flags are not washed, and why flags should never be captured by the enemy. Because they are the materialization of the freedom and autonomy of a people. That is why today, here in Rosario, I want to invite you to repeat once again this commitment to freedom. To swear by the Argentine flag, as our people taught us. I dream of a world in which the Argentine flag flies high in the sky, proud among the most prosperous nations on earth. That we once again occupy the role we once knew how to achieve, and that we write a new chapter in the history of Argentine progress. In order to achieve this dream, the dream of a free and independent Argentina, it is essential that all of us who share the cause of freedom, all of us who understand that Argentina must once again embrace the ideas that made us great, put down our partisan blinders, let go of our particular interests and work together to establish the new economic order that Argentina needs to become a world power again. For this reason, I want to take advantage of this day, with the Argentine flag flying in the sky, with the passing of the ley bases and the fiscal package well underway. I would like to take this opportunity to call upon all political authorities the governors of the Argentine provinces, the leaders of the main political parties, the former presidents of the nation, the members of the Honorable Supreme Court of Justice, businessmen, workers and, of course, all Argentine citizens to meet on the night of July 9th in Tucumán to sign the Pact of May and finally begin together to turn the page of our history. I hope that this year will be remembered in Argentine history as the turning point in which we began to be great again. May God bless the Argentines. May the forces of heaven be with us, and long live freedom, damn it. Long live freedom, damn it. Long live freedom, damn it. Long live the fatherland, long live the fatherland. Long live the fatherland. Thank you very much.